Yay!
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
All right, so it's looking like we are live on all channels. It's actually going to tell us too, like
I'm
how
gonna
many
go
people
on
are
Facebook
watching
and
from each
see.
one.
Oh wow, that's really cool. It updates in real time.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so let me.
I know I'm
go
trying to get it on. I'm trying to connect on mine.
I don't have my phone because I'm using it as my camera. So you guys,
so I'm gonna have to
I'm living
man the.
vicariously through y'all.
You said it would be on the Hustle Haven.
Yes,
streaming?
it might take a minute to get on there.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's not showing up yet. Let me go to yours. We'll give it a few minutes because we're also waiting for people to hop on.
Yeah, we'll wait a few minutes for everybody to hop on. Is it not showing? Is it not working? This ain't right.
It's not showing on any Facebook.
Well, let's see. We're gonna find out.
Maybe
what's
it's gonna take
on.
a minute.
Yeah, it might take a second.
Are you?
Don't depend on me for good service.
Oh, it's showing live in this event.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, it's saying. Wait,
Is it on your page?
is it just in the event? Like, how do I share it to
I'm
everybody?
scrolling. The last thing I see on you is the PSEG post.
Well, that's just rude. Well, let's see where it is
Let's
on
see.
The Hustle
Let's
Haven.
see.
It is showing up that we are here, though.
Yeah, I'm seeing the event.
And you're seeing us live in there, right?
No, it says a minute ago this content is unavailable right now.
What? This would
Technical difficulties.
It's all right. We're still live. We should be live on
Riverside.
We'll be live on Riverside, and we should be also live on YouTube too.
Okay.
So I could check that as well.
Cool. Because if I can find it too, I can share it. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it on the Hustle Haven.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Hold on. We're gonna troubleshoot. We're gonna do some troubleshooting today.
If you are here and watching live, let us know you're here and let us know that it's working. If anybody's watching on Riverside.
We are live on YouTube.
Okay. Can confirm.
Can confirm we're on YouTube, so that one's working, which is great. We have a new chat message, so there are people here. Okay, someone named Christy is here. Do you know a Christy? Hello?
I know a Christy.
Hello,
Hi, Christy. Welcome.
We're just trying to troubleshoot Facebook. We apologize for the delay.
I see it and it says the content isn't available right now.
That's so weird. It's showing for me, so I don't know why it's not everywhere.
You're on the group. It's showing for you?
Yes, you see?
Yeah, I do see.
It's showing us
But
there.
it said the same thing for me. It said content not available. Very weird. I mean, I could set up a phone and go live on Facebook if we want. I just won't be able to read comments then.
I know, that's like
So I don't know if we want to do
sucky.
that.
I got the comments covered.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we will just do that and stay live here. Oh, hold on a minute.
Oh, y'all are going to make me read my own comment.
We sure are. Yeah, if we can't get it to troubleshoot, I could always just share on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know what is happening. It's saying we're live, and that's like I'm lost. I don't understand this.
Are there
Facebook
like
thing.
weird privacy settings, maybe?
Oh no! See, it has a lot. Oh, we're Oh, it's here.
Oh, did it?
Is it?
It must have just popped up. Let's see.
And see.
Your page?
Yes, go to my page. I think we're here. I think we made it. Refresh. Why am I seeing it and you're not?
Look.
Oh my goodness.
That's so weird. Sam, are you seeing it if you go to Holly's Facebook page?
Nope.
You're not seeing it.
So let's see. Let me go to Holly's events.
Privacy settings on?
Maybe. Let's see.
That's the only thing I can think of why you can see it and we can't.
How do I even edit it? Oh
Don't ask me. I can't even check my own emails.
I'm dead.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
Yeah, see, it's saying I'm live, so I'm very confused. Like,
Gotta
if you
love
go
technology.
if you go to my page and you refresh, try to exit out of Facebook and go back, because I'm here and it's saying I'm live.
All right, I'm out. I'm going back in.
Yeah, go
We are
back
not
in.
here. I exited out. I went back in. I refreshed.
Well, now, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's only showing up
For
me.
you. It really wants you to watch your own live videos.
That's what it wants. It wants me to be my own fan.
Audience.
We're gonna try again for the Hustle Haven. See if we're live there. No. What an absolute mess. All right, I'm gonna open up YouTube though because.
Sorry, Book of Faces.
Hi Danielle. Danielle, are you watching? Oh, it does show. Some people are here from YouTube. It's showing there.
Interesting. Okay.
All right, great. So at least we have people on YouTube. We are having issues, guys, with Facebook. We've been trying to troubleshoot for a few minutes. I don't know. It's showing for me that we're live on Facebook, and it's not showing for anybody else. So
should I prop my phone just so that we can also share with the Facebook?
We can. We could go on Facebook.
And I'll tag both of you guys.
And then Crazy Cleaning Lady Sam, you're going to have to read those comments.
Yeah.
You're going to be the narrator.
Oh, it wasn't
Let's
showing up for
see.
her on Facebook either. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, Laura, can you also plug in the laptop? We gotta make sure we don't die out while we're here. The cord is, that's it. Yeah, plug it in. It's right there behind you. Okay, well, at least everybody is finding us on YouTube. I'm very excited. So we'll just keep it going. Laura's setting up a camera to go live on Facebook. You can go live from the Hustle Haven Facebook. You don't have to do it from your personal, because then at least people will go there and look for us.
Gotcha.
All right, so we're gonna go.
What's the YouTube? What's the YouTube
link?
Channel? Yeah.
It's at the Hustle Haven, I think, or Hustle Haven. I think it's the Hustle Haven. If they just search the Hustle Haven, they should find us on there. I can send the link to anybody if you need as well. But at least that one worked. Facebook is a little strange. We're going to need to look into that. I'm not sure what's going on. But it's okay. It's hard because they don't let you like really test it unless you're live. So I guess I should have went live earlier maybe and tried to figure it out. But we're going to go ahead and get started while Laura sets us up. So first of all, welcome. We do have quite a few people watching from YouTube. So hello, YouTube fam. We are sitting here with the crazy cleaning lady, Samantha Mancuso. The best person in the entire world. Fangirling so hard over her right now. Laura, is this open beer mine or is this one yours?
That open beer is yours, but if you can open mine, I would greatly appreciate it.
I didn't know. Did I open mine? I guess I did. So we are sitting here with a couple of drinks because we are on Hustled Up After Hours. And in case you're wondering what this is, it is our podcast, Hustled Up, but we are here after hours, right? And we always said we should make it after dark, but after hours makes more sense from a business perspective, right? Like it's after the work hours, you're having a drink, you're getting a little saucy, and you already know we have a list of questions for Sam. But if you guys have questions or anything you want to tell her, drop it in the comments. We will be able to access all of those right from here. So, let us know if there's anything you want to say to her.
I am trying to find us on YouTube so I can read comments, but I'm having technical difficulties.
Are you able to see?
I may have to do it from one of ours.
Oh my gosh.
What a mess.
This is a mess.
That's okay.
I feel like Facebook is broken.
Facebook is not like us right
let me
now.
see if I could put the link in the chat. Are you even able to access the chat, Sam? Like, do you see a chat when you're in the studio on Riverside? Are you able? Is there like a little chat icon anywhere in the
Yes.
studio? All right, click chat, and you should be able to see some comments. Are you seeing those?
I'm seeing the chat, studio chat.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see.
Because the YouTube comments are coming through in the chat. So.
Okay, let's see.
But if not, I can send you right over directly to YouTube.
Oh, I'm seeing them now.
You seeing them? And you see how they say YouTube underneath them?
Let's see.
Doesn't she look amazing? I totally agree. That hair is just everything. Unlike me, I've been in
Oh, hey,
panic
Danielle.
mode.
Thank you.
All right, we're on live from my Facebook. I tagged both of you guys.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
I just don't understand why. I mean, we are technically live on my Facebook, but it's just not working.
Do you want to see if I can go live on mine?
Sure.
Let's
You
see.
can get it to work. Why not? All right. Like, I don't get it.
Oh, wait. I see it now.
That might be Laura's. That might be from Laura. Is that from Laura's account?
That
not
is,
mine?
that's Laura's.
Yeah, I tagged you.
Hold on. There's a lock there. How do I change that? It's saying that only I can see my live.
Well, there you go.
What the freaking hell? Hold on a minute.
Did we just solve
I
this
would just
pretty
like to
mystery?
state for everyone that I have not been drinking yet.
Neither have I. This beer just opened. These are just normal technology issues. We have not even started drinking yet.
I don't understand. I'm confused. Why would they make it only me? That's why you guys can't.
They think that you love
it.
yourself that much.
And
That
it's not letting me.
Do you wanted to record your own live?
Like absurd. I'm trying to see if I can change it in like settings maybe or something. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm very lost.
Why would they do that? Go
Yeah,
live
really,
so
like,
only you
wow.
can watch.
It doesn't make sense. I'm glad that it's working on YouTube at least. At least something is working. I
Yeah.
just feel bad that I I'm mad that I told people, oh, go to Facebook, and now we're not there. So hopefully people find us on YouTube, and we'll just have to keep.
I just shared it on my page from Laura's, so we're good.
All right. So hopefully we'll get some participation.
Just man those comments, Sam, because we can't see those ones. Okay.
Cindy said she can see it, and she's watching on YouTube.
Amazing.
Awesome.
That's
Yeah,
great.
YouTube is probably the best because, we have our mics connected, whereas on Facebook, we're just kind of streaming from a phone, so it's not going to be as clear. So if you're watching on Facebook, feel free to jump on YouTube where you will see us in like a better quality HD, and things like that. So.
All right. Well, I guess let's get started. I know we had some technical
Let's go.
difficulties, but I'm ready to.
I'm actually thinking about it with the live video on Facebook, though. Can they see Sam or can they only see us?
Oh.
It might not work.
Well, that's a problem.
They probably can only see Sam, so we have to direct them to YouTube.
That's
I
true.
mean, they can only see us. They won't be able
Yeah.
to see you the way we have it.
That's true. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
So I should just.
Yeah. I don't think
Next night.
Facebook's gonna make sense. All right, so we're just gonna have to keep it.
They're going to be like, who are they talking to?
No, yeah, it's gonna look like we're talking to ourselves. I need to figure out what's going on my Facebook Live, though. It's so weird that it's set to only me. I don't know what the hell is going on there. But there are some of us watching on YouTube, and that's great. So we're just going to stick to YouTube, and we are also in the Riverside studio where people can join directly in. So sorry about the delay. It only took us 17 minutes to not solve our problem. All right. So
That's it?
That's it. All right. We're going to get to it. So obviously, first and foremost, there are going to be people watching this on Tuesday when it drops as a regular podcast episode. So Sam, if you could take a few moments just to introduce yourself and tell our listeners and viewers a little bit about yourself.
I'm Sam, the crazy cleaning lady. I've been in the cleaning business for about 10 years now, and I decided, I think it was in 2020, to start posting cheesy cleaning videos, and here I am.
Over 300,000
I am married with
followers on TikTok later.
Yeah. I think I hit 300,000 this year, but
Wow.
I'm here to tell you, I don't look at the numbers as much as I look at the people who are in my comments. Like, I love to have some kind of interaction because I can't respond to every message anymore, but it's amazing how you see the same people in your comments supporting every day. And that, to me, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Someone said they're only seeing half of me on camera.
Oh no.
Can you maybe push that back a little bit so that I'm more in it? And if you join from, well, wherever you're joining from, if you could put your name in the chat too, because I think that some of you are joining from like your YouTube usernames. You made it tilted towards me slightly because, yeah, I'm holding my dog. Yes, that's good.
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to answer a question. Samantha, best products for a teen boy's bathroom. Get rid of the boys.
I'm dead. That's so good.
Just get rid of them. Put them outside.
I am seeing the comment. That is so
funny. My favorite cleaner for boys' bathrooms is going to be, right now, my new favorite is Cajun Sparkle, which is from Long's Products, you already know. But it's a hydrogen peroxide based cleaner with a little bit of like lemon essential oils in it. When I tell you it cuts through the funk, it helps with the odor. I absolutely love it. And if that doesn't help with the teen boys, and if you can't get rid of them, just go in with Digest Plus, which is an enzyme based odor eliminator and neutralizer. Those two right there, hands down, gets rid of the funk.
Wow. That's great. I love that. I love funk free cleaning.
And we love our long
I do too.
So those are always amazing.
Yes. Y'all, I am a supporter. I'm a huge supporter. I love me some Long's products. And it's because they're from home. Like, you want to see.
They're in your state. So that's always nice.
You want to see those small businesses win.
Yeah.
100%.
And they have, and it helps when they have really good products. Yeah. So that means a lot to me. I love being a supporter.
That go on the toilet.
Oh yeah, we have one in our office bathroom right now. Those little, what are they, freshies?
Yes. I had them in my car. Like I'll pop them open and shove them under the seat. Use them in the car.
That's so good, especially to get rid of that like dirty mop pad smell that's always in your car.
That dirty rag smell.
That dirty rag smell. It's not gotten. We haven't cleaned in a while, and I'll go out every once in a while, and I'll always forget the damn dirty mop pad.
Yeah,
it's always in my trunk.
The rags I find in my car.
I made a video this morning because I gagged my own cleaning lady. She showed up to clean my house, and I popped my trunk open right before I left, and both of us were like, what did you leave in the car? A whole bag of dirty rags.
Yeah, that'll do it. Our office sometimes, because we have so many cleaning techs now, the hamper fills in like a day, and we'll walk in after they were all sitting for one day, and it smells like dirty bologna. Like, I don't know.
So bad.
Like
wet dog.
It's so bad.
It smells like wet dog.
Yeah. And a little bologna.
And in the summer heat, like, forget it.
Yeah.
It's like 10 times worse.
But it's just refreshing in there.
And in Louisiana, you have the humidity and the heat.
Forget it.
So it smells like a mixture of mildew and bad decisions.
Oh, no.
It's so bad.
I'm dead. I love that.
Well, we have so many questions here for you, but before we even dive into the questions that we've prepared, I just have to ask all about your Vegas trip, because I don't know about everybody else, but I was stalking the trip. I was having so much FOMO. I was sitting there like, these girls are amazing. It just looked so
stalking.
fun.
You could have pressed charges, because I was like, what are these girlies and gentlemen up to now? Like, I need to know everything.
So you know how you always I know for us, this group started connecting like well over a year ago. Some of us longer than that. So we decided we were going to take this girls trip, and it just turned into something so much bigger. But you know how you kind of have an image of somebody online, and then you wonder if they're really like that in real life? I told y'all this earlier. It was like walking through the door at your family reunion, but on the family side that you like. It was so cool. Like, everybody is actually who they say they are online. It's none of them put up a front or anything. So it was like meeting with your family that you reconnecting with people that you already knew. Wow. And then once we got there, of course, the cats start playing right when we get into this.
She wants to be a superstar.
Hold on one
She
second.
wants to be on the Hustle Up podcast. I can't blame her.
I think we have Clean with Sep in the house.
Perfect timing since we're talking about Texas. Not Texas. Oh my God, Vegas.
We love
So
Clean
we were able to like do a whole bunch of team building, just kind of connecting with each other. And then we got to do the free clean on Saturday for just an amazing recipient. We all did. I don't think any of us imagined that it would be emotional. Like we've all done cleanings where the client really needed us, but at this client just really, she touched every one of us in a way that just was almost unexplainable. So we all took our turns cleaning and stuff, but I had a cool experience with the homeowner. I was walking out. Y'all have heard the story. I've talked about my mother-in-law and how much I adored her. Her nickname for me was My Red. Like we all called her Honey, but my nickname for her was My Red. So I'm walking out the door to go get some supplies. And as I'm walking past her, she goes, I think I'm going to call you My Red. And I just stopped. I realized that my hair is red, and that's probably the first. But I turned around and could not hold back. I'm crying. She's crying. It was the most beautiful moment between me and this lady that I had never met before in my life. It was amazing. I cannot say enough about the crew that was there. Like, we had a blast, and we tore Vegas down.
I'm sure you did.
Look,
I saw you eating the chicken wing, doing your little thing there. I was like, oh, okay, honey.
First of all, I'm from Louisiana. We eat, we drink, we have fun. I was also the oldest person on the trip, and let me tell you something. I thought I was prepared. I was not. Like, I made a video one morning because I was struggling. I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I can hang with these babies. But
oh my God.
You probably can hang better than we would. When we go on our business trips, we're like in bed by 9 p.m.
Yeah, we're watching HGTV every night, like
So-
going to sleep.
my roommate was Kaylee from Kaylee Cleans. So we were rooming together, and it was so funny when we would get back to the house at 1 or 2 in the morning, we would stay up and talk. And she said in one of her little video clips, she said, all of a sudden, Samantha would say, I'm going to bed. And I would roll over and just pass out.
That's so funny. That's amazing, though. I love that story. Did you tell her that it was your mother-in-law? Did you tell her that she used to call you My Red?
Yes, I did. It was sweet.
How did Zep pick the person who was receiving the cleaning? Was it somebody like they knew, or was it random?
So I think applications were turned in. Hold on one second. Hey, Jesse, that's Sep. Sep was on the trip with us too. She's in the comments right now. Like, we're sisters now.
Aw.
Like, yeah.
We are obsessed. You were wrangling your cats, but we saw her in there and we said, Clean with Sep's in the house.
She is. I'm telling, we are all depressed. Like, we came back from this trip and everybody from the group every day is messaging each other going, we miss you. We miss you. Like, that's how connected we were going into this trip. But yeah, I did. Like, I told the homeowner everything about Honey, and she said it was a divine thing and that we were meant to be there. And I think at one point, and this is just my perspective, I think at one point she was going to stay with us in the house for the whole cleaning. And then I don't think we were there an hour. And she said, okay, I'm going. I have a doctor's appointment. I'll be back later. And she just leaves this entire crew of people in her house.
How many people were there in the house at the same time cleaning?
I would say probably 12. Like,
what?
because we even brought in the husbands that were there. So Clean and Fairy Sherry, Keeks, Sep's husband. Who else's husband was there? Sep. Tell me in the comments.
Did they clean with you guys, or were they just there for moral support?
So they weren't gonna come to the clean, but after we realized that we needed some heavy furniture and stuff moved, we had them come over and they bailed us out.
Oh, that's so nice.
They really did. They bailed us out. We could not. Oh, we had Jose, Jose Tovar, and Keeks' husband, Scott, Mr. Sepp, and I'm missing somebody. Oh, Pierce, Sherry's husband.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how long were you guys? How long did it take all of you to clean the house? Because you said it was small, right?
Yeah, it was small. So it was one bedroom, one bathroom that was cleaned, a laundry room and a hallway, a living room and a kitchen. And the recipient, I can't say that her house was one of the worst that I've ever seen. Her house was very lived in, and you could feel the love in that house.
Mhm.
Like, she had her grandbaby's toys in the living room, and everything had a place. She had the Holy Bible on her nightstand. You could tell that she was just a grandma that needed some help around the house, which
Aw.
I loved. And her daughters, and I think her sister stopped by during the clean, and to see them, like, to hear them talk about her,
Oh, they were probably.
I mean, it was worth it.
It was
Yeah.
probably so wholesome, and like you could just tell they were like tightly knit and all that.
Her daughter said there was no other person that was more deserving of this cleaning. And that meant a lot. Like, for her to talk about her mom like that, I knew we had done the right thing. Lou, could you pick a worse time to clean yourself?
I told you she wants to be a star, and this is how she's going to
Sorry,
do
my
it.
dog is misbehaving
We
right
do.
now as well.
Close your leg.
Our children. So I don't know if you had answered this, but how did you guys find this woman? Who picked her? Because I've been saying to Holly for years, I want to find somebody who really needs a free cleaning and go do it and do exactly what I think it's so beautiful what you guys did for this woman. How did
Zep was taking applications, she said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zep took in applications, and I think that of course there's lots of paperwork to sign. I wasn't on that end of it.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I understood, they took in applications for the person who was being cleaned. And then once they selected that person, of course, you have to do the proper legal paperwork and all that. And then they have to agree to be able to be vulnerable enough to let you film in their home. They know their stuff is going to be put out on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And then as a creator, you want to try to make sure that your customer, or I say customer, but your client is comfortable with that. But you also want to make sure that you're not doing anything that can cause them more mental heartache, or you want to be respectful when you're replaying those videos or posting those videos. You want to be respectful of that, because that is their home.
Yeah.
And no matter how
there's a lot of people to have in your home. I feel like I would be, and I'm sure, you girls are such a great group of people, but I feel like I still would feel a little bit overwhelmed having that many people in your home. So it's like you really have to open up and be vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was. I think we all have such unique personalities that we were all able to have a special moment with her before we started. Like, each one of us, I don't think it was intentional, and it wasn't, I don't even know that any of it was even recorded, but we all got to go up and kind of introduce ourselves and love on her a little bit, which was super, super sweet. And I think that just made it easier for everybody.
That's awesome. I love that.
Danielle wants to know, how were you not tripping over each other in such a tiny house?
We were absolutely tripping all over each other. So we had designated areas, and that worked. Like, everybody did what they were supposed to do, but at the same time, you have to remember you're recording content. You want to make sure that everybody has a chance to record the content while they're there. So it was so funny. Like, I stayed in the kitchen and then you would see, like, I would kind of move out and I would let somebody come in. We all kind of worked side by side and it just flowed.
It's like
Like,
you guys were following like a lifeguard system. You know how like they
Yeah,
each
right.
take their stations and then they kind of rotate like around the pool.
and then the thing is, all of us were solo cleaners. So the fact that it was successful is amazing to me because one, we're all type A personalities. We're all solo cleaners. So we're used to doing things a certain way by ourselves, but we all got along so well and we were able to kind of come in and out and throw each other a lifeline when we needed it, which I thought was pretty awesome
I love that.
because
That was so fun.
I can't even keep a helper full time.
Yeah, no, that does sound so fun. I'm like, Holly is the only person I've truly been able to flow with in a house, to be honest, where we don't even have to talk to each other. If we go out, we know exactly what one person is doing, what the other person is doing. I could not imagine being in a house with 12 people trying to clean. I would be like, shoddy bathroom. Nobody take my bathroom.
So here's the cool thing. I'm very shy when recording content in public. So like you're never going to see me like holding up my camera and recording in many places, but it's so cool to be around other content creators because they kind of give you the confidence to kind of do things that maybe is not in your norm. So you have cameras up, everybody's filming, and no matter what we were doing, it was very normal. Like it was I think that was a huge confidence booster for me to bring home with, okay, now I'm a little bit more comfortable with popping that phone up when we're shopping for appliances. Let me, because you can,
That's
yeah.
so funny. So we're not gonna catch you though, like doing a dance in the middle of Times Square. Like, you ever see those people?
Yeah, well, we were just talking before we started filming about how she's going to come to New York and we're going to take her to the city.
Oh, so maybe we will do a dance in the middle of Times
Yes.
Square. We'll force
just-
you.
I mean,
It.
I'm not against it anymore.
I love it.
Yeah, we have no shame. We will be like out in public. Like we were doing dances in the middle of Walmart one time. Like we have no shame.
Yeah. and
Stop
you know
it.
what?
Stop.
Is lunatic being a lunatic?
She is being a lunatic.
my
Everybody,
gosh.
this is Lou.
Look
What
at
a
how
ham
cute she
sandwich.
is. She is a little ham.
She is. And she is obsessed with me.
That is so funny. You guys can't see my dog is off camera, but she's just being
just
crazy right now.
crazy.
Like, she's nuts.
She's like choking herself over there. She's being nuts.
All right.
I knew as soon as we'd start talking, she was going to go ahead and just sprawl out and say, let me give myself a bath right here, live.
Cats love to give themselves baths at the most inopportune moments.
Oh, yeah.
We have a ton of questions that we want to cover.
Let's go.
All right. The first one that we're going to bring up, and if anybody has questions in the comments, drop them for Sam or us. I mean, hey, we're here to answer anything. But, clearly you're all here for Sam. We know, we get it, okay?
I'm here for Sam.
Facts. Okay, so here's one. We have a list here. What is the wildest or funniest cleaning situation that you've ever found yourself in? Now, we already know about the doggy door. You can retell the story, but if you have another story, please do share.
Let's see. The wildest and the craziest. Oh, hands down. And I hate this because I just told this story on another podcast. But the wildest was when my husband booked me the crime scene house to clean.
Oh my
And
God.
everybody knew that it was a crime scene but me.
What do you mean?
So, and I'm sorry if y'all have heard this story before, but he booked me a job. We show up, the door has been beaten in. There's like a burned up mattress on the floor, and then it's trashed, completely trashed. And when we walked upstairs, there was a long hallway where there were locks on the outside of the doors. It was terrifying. But the weird thing about that was we knew that it was a not so desirable house. But a couple months later, I was telling one of my clients about it, who happens to be a police officer. And he was like, oh, yeah, we went in with SWAT. He knew exactly the house that I was talking
Oh
about.
my gosh. So was there any like biohazard this material there?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. There was a
Oh.
mattress on the floor with a huge burn mark in the middle that looked like it should have been in a CSI
Oh
What did
my
you do?
God.
Were you
movie.
like, I'm out, like I'm leaving, or did you sit in there
No, no, I
cleaning?
put gloves on. I put
You were
gloves
like,
on.
I got this.
You're wild. You really are a crazy cleaning lady.
I know. I would have been like, oh hell no. I see one roach.
Now,
I'm like, bye.
Yeah, I did make him stay with me though. He couldn't leave that cleaning.
Yeah, no.
That's crazy. Oh my God. We've never found ourselves in
No,
such a
knock on
situation.
wood, but we have never heard of this happening.
That's crazy.
Wow.
How long ago was that? Was that like more recent or was that a long time ago?
That's probably been about 7 years ago. He doesn't get me any more jobs.
I bet. After that one, I'd be like, you are
No.
off job duty.
Yeah, he's not a recruiter anymore.
No longer on
And if
dispatch.
he
Get out of here.
no, if he says, "Hey, I have a referral for you," I'm like, just immediately no.
You're like, all right, but is there any blood involved? Oh wow.
That's
How many
great.
times
wild.
did
That's a
SWAT
good
go
one.
in?
That is a good one. Well, I have a much more tame question for you, actually, which I feel like we might have talked about this actually the last time we were on the podcast, but I'm going to ask it again. What inspired you to start sharing your cleaning adventures on TikTok?
It was therapy. It was cheap therapy.
Hmm.
So at the time, we had a lot going on in our personal life. We had my mother-in-law was going through cancer treatments, and me and my husband both were running this business, and there was a lot going on. And I had come across a couple videos, and I thought, I could do that. So I just started playing with it, and it gave me a place where I could go that I didn't have to think about cancer, and I didn't have to think about the bad stuff, So it was cheap therapy, and I don't regret it.
Do you remember your first ever TikTok? I remember mine, but you've posted way more than we have. So I'm curious to know if you remember your first ever TikTok.
So I think my first one, or one of my first one, I think my very first one, I think like I had the 6-foot Swiffer and I was dusting. But I think my first one that went viral was me scrubbing an oven. It was an oven door, and I used two different kind of cream cleansers, and I was playing the Rocky theme song, like which one was be better, and I was going to do this really big comparison, but I was going to hook them. I was going to just play the first part, and then later I was going to post the reveal. Well, I got so busy cleaning the house that I forgot to record the reveal.
Oh no.
That's the worst.
But I had already posted the first part of the video, and it blew up. So there were comments coming in left and right. Now remember, I have no knowledge. You all know because of my email situation. I'm not on it with the technology. And I'm like, there's hundreds coming in. There's friend requests coming in. There's followers being added. I have no idea what I was doing, so I deleted the video.
Oh no.
I was so nervous. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I think my account got hacked because I went from like 4 followers to 10,000 followers, and I'm like,
Wow.
oh yeah, I was definitely hacked. It was not. It was a viral video, and I didn't know any better.
That
Oh
is
my
so fun. You're like,
God.
there's no way this many people love me. There's no way.
People
Who
do
the
love
heck
those oven
wants to
cleaning
watch somebody
videos,
scrub
though.
a stove?
People do love
Wow.
those videos though, like that hard
They
cleaning.
do.
You know.
Honestly, I love
And
them.
then you hook them with a part 2. You don't finish, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Wait,
I
what's
was
the reveal?"
I was so impressed. And then I kept my TikTok separate from my personal Facebook for a very long time because this is my hometown Facebook normally. That's your hometown people. And this is where my business is run. And my clients know that I'm crazy, but do you really want them to see how crazy you really are? So you try to keep
Mhm.
those two things separate. And then last year, I had a mentor reach out to me and she's like, you've got to start posting over on Facebook.
Mhm.
And I did. And then it kind of blew up over on Facebook, which I am so grateful for. And believe it or not, my clients, every one of my clients are supporters.
Oh, I believe it. They probably love it
They,
because you know what it is? You're attracting the clients that are going to love that because you put out that crazy, you put out the real Sam. So you're attracting clients that love that part of you, and that's why they support you.
yeah, they do. Like I have one that leaves me TikTok task.
Oh,
Like if she
I'm
doesn't,
dead.
if she sees something that she hasn't got like been able to get to, she's like, hey, left you a little something you can put on TikTok. And I'm like,
That is so funny. I
I
can't.
love that.
and
That's so cute.
I do incentives. So a normal grout cleaning is not going to be included in a basic cleaning. But if I have a slow content day, you can bet, just like today, I'm going to grab the scrub brush and we're going to scrub the grout in the bathroom floor so I can get the content that I need. So it's a win-win for me and the client.
And you do that for them for free in exchange for just having that content?
Yeah.
That's so nice. No wonder your clients support it too.
Oh
Like,
yeah, they
that's
love it.
amazing.
Yeah.
And it's normally not anything. It's normally not like a job that would, take hours. I pick a
Hmm.
small area and I'm like, hey, I'm Kathy, the one that I was cleaning for today, and I can call Kathy because Kathy's like my aunt now. Kathy doesn't like to be on camera. But for the first time a couple weeks ago when I was cleaning, I was so excited because she had the thermostat set on 62. If you know, you know,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
like Louisiana heat. So she let me put her on TikTok because I was telling everybody that my clients were better than theirs because my clients keep the thermostat on 62. But
I
like
saw
this
that.
morning, I cleaned for Kathy and I said, hey, I'm going to the back. And she's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm fixing to scrub the bathroom floors. And she's like, yes.
That's so
So they get
nice.
surprised with like a little treat.
Right?
I
Yes.
love that. That's
That's so cool.
amazing.
I love that. I do see that we
You
have
got to
some
pay it
comments
forward.
here. I can't read them from here, but
They're
Let's
just
see.
kind of agreeing with everything that
okay. You can see from
you're
here.
saying. Yes, that's really funny. Like
I love that.
Thomas is saying, get that checky check monetization. Yes, going live is free therapy. He's just praising everything you're saying. I love,
that.
Thank you so much.
it. That's amazing. If anybody, like I said, if anybody's watching, we have a few people watching from YouTube. Welcome to Hustled Up After Hours with the Crazy Cleaning Lady. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. We are reading everything. Okay, let's move on to the next question. I don't know if you've been asked this one. It's a little like
Oh,
opposite of what you probably normally get asked. Okay, are there any
okay.
cleaning myths or hacks that you find are overrated or don't work?
Toilet bowl cleaner anywhere other than a daggum toilet.
Facts.
Preach. Praise.
I don't
Jesus,
understand
take the
that.
wheel.
Yes. I
If I
hate
see
them.
another video, this week, somebody took a bottle of toilet bowl cleaner and just all over their kitchen cabinets. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching it and I'm
What?
going,
Oh my god.
The kitchen?
like,
The toilet bowl
why?
cleaner in the kitchen? Oh my god.
White cabinets too.
Oh,
They
And let me
probably
just tell
stain
y'all,
them.
I was a huge fan of toilet bowl cleaner in the beginning of my cleaning game. Like, don't tell nobody, but I could probably clean a whole house with it. That being said, I didn't realize the risk that I was taking or the damages that could be caused.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking at that instant result. And then
Right.
my husband pointed out in our own bathroom that if I continued to use it, we were no longer going to have a drain in our bathtub.
Oh my
Oh wow.
god.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
people
So
use
we
it
quit.
and they leave it and it stains bad. Like it strips away the finish. Like, oh my god.
There are so many other products.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so many other products that'll get the job done. And that is one thing that I wish would just go away. That's one cleaning hack that I just wish would disappear.
Yeah, I feel like too many people are just leading clean talk astray with that one. Because I remember when we first started cleaning, I went and bought that black Lysol bottle. Do you remember that? Like the black Lysol toilet bowl cleaner? Everybody was talking about that, like ultra strong, whatever the hell it was. And I remember even posting it to one of my many groups back then. And I was like, I got my hands on this. What can I use it on? Everybody was like, a freaking toilet and nothing else.
The toilet.
I was like, oh, damn, okay.
I was in one of those groups, and I think I was one of those people. I was like, oh my gosh, y'all got to see this bathroom. And it was orange, like the bottom of the bathtub was orange. And I was like, I'm going to show y'all this before and after. And then I'm going to show y'all what I used. And I thought they were going to burn me at the stake.
People get the clean talk community, sweetest people in the world, but
especially on Facebook, the Facebook clean talk community is crazy.
Yes,
the group
products, you will get burned at the stake if you mention the wrong product.
Yeah, you better be using it as directed. And there are some products that I don't use as directed. No, I'm not going to share them.
Smart.
But I think we all have our own little secrets that, we know work and we know they don't cause damage.
Yeah.
The one that I did introduce to TikTok was the orange glow on stainless. I was not the first person to do that. I was filming me doing a refrigerator one day and I did it. And the amount of hate that I got the first time that video went viral, because people were like, oh, it leaves it greasy, it leaves it that. But you have to learn how to use a product. And even though it's not intended for stainless, it is safe for stainless. And it's normally either on the label or on the website. Don't be scared to research your products and make sure you're using them where you should be using them, but also like find new ways to use them, because I don't like carrying 30 products into a cleaning. And if I can find one product that does it, then I'm going to do it, as long as it's not toilet bowl cleaner.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, we use Scott's Liquid Gold, which is technically a wood polish. That's what we use on stainless steel. Because if you read it on the back, it says it's for wood, but it's safe on stainless. So honestly, you do you, and people can shut up.
And they're really like, if you're like we use the liquid gold, but if you use too much of it, yes, it's going to leave an oily residue. So you just learn to use a little freaking less. Yeah, like you learn, you work on your technique. Exactly, your technique.
I think that's what I loved about the orange glow so much, because it only takes one, maybe two spritzes on that rag, and you can do a full commercial size refrigerator, and you're like, oh yeah. And you know what I'm talking about. When you get that shine, you're like, let's go.
Yep, we know what you're talking about. But
you can't tell me nothing.
That's a great one. Okay. This is a raunchy question. Hopefully nothing's off.
Let's go.
Here. Have you ever found, I know we have you ever found something?
We'll tell the stories, but you go first.
Have you ever found something scandalous or unexpected at a client's house while you're cleaning?
I think it happens more than what most clients would like to know about. Like, I do err on the side of discretion. Mm-hmm. I will say that during an empty, there were no clients involved. There may have been a toy box left in the closet.
No. They moved and left that behind?
That's actually very sad. They're going to miss those items.
It was a lot.
Wow. They were like, this is our travel size kit.
I was embarrassed to carry it. Like I had to shove it in a contractor bag because I was embarrassed. I didn't want to carry it to the dumpster.
Wow. That many?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. Well,
it was a lot.
We had I'll just never forget the time I went to make a bed and I like lifted the blanket to kind of tuck it over. And there it was, big and pink, right in the middle of the bed. I was like, oh.
Holly tucked it in like it was a teddy bear.
I tucked it in like a little baby. I didn't touch it, but like I was like, I'm just going to cover this and pretend it didn't happen. But it's funny because, like, I got to be honest. She's no longer a client, but she was wonderful. Loved her. and I was like, would not have expected this from her, but you know what? Good for her.
Good for her. She's
Good
having a
for
good time.
her. You know what? I love
I'm a
it.
supporter.
No, same.
Yeah. Whatever makes you happy.
But just,
I feel like that was the craziest thing, though. I feel like
well, no, we cleaned for a single bachelor, and I can call him out because I went to high school with him. We cleaned for one of my high school like friends who he's a very handsome, like my age, young bachelor, and he always leaves his stuff out for my cleaner. And I'm like, guy, you gotta put your shit away. Like, this is getting crazy now. And he'll joke about it. And he'll be like, oh, I hope they didn't find, XYZ. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, we have to warn the girls. The girls we send there, we're like, okay, you may see some things. And we'll discuss, we're like, who can we send there?
Yeah.
I think there's been one or two times where it doesn't shock me anymore. However, I will tell you, it is fair game that if you leave it where I have to move it to get the job done, I'm using your kitchen tongs.
I'm dead. That is so good.
I'm dead.
That is so good. Oh my God.
And you might find both of them in the dishwasher.
Honestly, you know what? We have little. We have a full staff, so we can't. I would do things like that, but we have a full staff now, so we have little oops cards that like it says, "Oops, we weren't able to clean this," and then they'll like put the area they weren't able to touch and why. So
I need those.
Yes, they're
we
little
just printed
oops
them.
cards.
You got to send me the PDF for that.
Oh, I definitely can. And they just drop them when they can't clean an area. You know what I mean?
So, Keeks is in the chat. Hey, Keek. Keeks was another one that was on the trip.
Oh, nice.
Another sister forever.
I have FOMO. I'm crashing the next one. I don't care what y'all say.
I know, right?
Come
on. Crashing. We'll bring the podcasting equipment. We'll get it going.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that would be so cool.
And I still got it. I know I don't clean a lot anymore, but every time I step out for that one job every month or two, I'm like, oh shit, this looks good. Like I still got it. Like I'm good.
She's like, I can contribute, I swear.
I can. Like I will contribute to the cleaning. I'm not just gonna stand there, I promise.
I'm not kidding y'all. I encourage everybody who is in Clean Talk, find your people. Like find that circle of people that you mesh with, that you communicate well with, that you network with, people that are going to lift you up, because like we have found this family of us, and there's no better feeling than walking away from a vacation where I think the expectations are set so low because there's so much drama all over the internet. Mm-hmm. And to come off of a trip that was so successful, it's like we're all still riding the high.
Yeah, I think it's important to tell people who are watching this and like watching you guys on TikTok and stuff, like, first of all, ditch the negativity. Nobody likes it. Nobody's going to like you if you're commenting stupid shit. That's number one. Number two is that you need to put yourself out there. So like, obviously,
yes,
like I'm one of these people where sometimes I'm guilty of just lurking and liking. You lurk and you like, but you're not commenting.
I do the same thing.
Yeah. But you got to like message, you got to really put yourself out there and be like, hey, we've had people message us, Danielle being one of them. She emailed us one night and was like, I love you guys. You're amazing. And now Danielle's one of my friends. Like I'm following her on Facebook. I'm supporting her. She's supporting me. Like, because she put herself out there. People need to do that.
I read something the other day that said, something to the effect of your hometown is not your target audience.
Yes.
Now, I love my hometown, and my hometown has been great to me. They have supported my business. They still support my business, and they are ride or die, and I know that. But when you're on social media, and if you want to network and move out further, if you want to start connecting with people, you have to step out of that comfort zone of your hometown and start connecting with people that make sense in the business that you're in. Y'all do it with y'all's your business trips and stuff. Y'all are networking because you want to see that growth. If you want to grow on social media, if you want to start connecting and doing these like cool trips and stuff like that, you got to get in these people's inboxes. You have to start talking to people, and you have to find those people that are striving to do better.
Yep.
Because if you would have told me 5 years ago that I was going to jump on a plane, fly across country, and meet up with some of the most amazing humans that I've ever met, I'd have called every one of y'all crazy. I'd have been like, I ain't crazy, y'all crazy. And now I'm like, okay, when can we plan the next one? Like, who's in for the next trip?
I am.
I'm fitting in your
Y'all tell me where
suitcase.
you're going.
I'm coming to New York. I'm coming to New York.
Yes. Oh my gosh. You
Next
all
trip is in
come
New
to New
York.
York. Let's go. We'll show you around. We're a fun time. I promise. I can keep up. I swear. But it's like,
Let's go.
it's really important to like leave the jealousy at the door. I feel like people get jealous. Like we deal with it in like on our business trips too. We hear about it. I mean, I've personally never dealt with it as far as I know, but like if someone has a bigger business, their revenue is more. People are getting jealous because their business isn't growing as fast or they don't have as many employees or whatever. And I feel like on Clean Talk, for example, it's all the same stuff. Like there are people who are jealous. Oh, so and so has more followers than I do. Oh, their video went viral and mine didn't. Like you got to lift each other up. We have.
So I'm gonna say this: stop looking at your follower. If you really are there to connect with people, stop looking at the numbers. Start looking at the people that are in those comments, the people that are really, really watching your growth and they're supporting your growth. If you're having interactions with these people daily in the comment section, shoot them an inbox message and just tell them thank you for following you. Or if they send you a message, give them 5 minutes of your time. And it's hard to do it with everybody, but if you start connecting, that's where it's at. You're gonna find something so much more rewarding than who has more followers than who, or who did this or who did that. You're gonna find friendships that you never knew could even exist.
I totally agree. And Laura and I have 4,500 followers on TikTok. I don't give a shit.
Heck yeah!
I don't care that you have 300 and Jessie has 150, whatever she has, 150. I don't care. I'm friends with y'all. I'll come to Vegas and sling some sparkle with y'all.
Let me put it. So when I want to say it was like when I hit 10,000, I had a conversation with Boss Lady Cleaning Hacks. Shout out to my girl. Me and Amy were talking and I was like, well, I'm nowhere near where you're at. And she said, think about it like this. You could fill a cruise ship with how many people you have following you.
Yeah.
I love that.
And that's a lot of people.
I instantly got stage fright. But it put things in perspective to me all the way down. Like, even if you look at people who have 4,500, think about what stadium or what concert hall you could fill with 4,500 people. You have the reach, no matter if it's 10 followers, you still have the ability to affect somebody else's life. So no matter if you got 10, 45, 300, what you're putting out there, you want to make sure that you're reaching those people who are supporting you.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more. Yeah. And finding people too that want to see you win. Like kind of going back to what Holly said, I want to be with the people that are not going to be jealous if I get to my goal. I want to be with the people that are going to be like, I'm going to help you get to that goal and not compete with you. I'm going to celebrate your wins. And that's who we surround ourselves with. And it sounds like that's exactly the type of group that you guys surrounded yourself with for this trip.
I am a quick blocker. I don't, so like everybody has a real life, right? We all pay bills. We all have work. We all have to stick our hands in toilets because we're cleaning. We all have a real life that can sometimes be really, really heavy. So when I come to TikTok, and if you follow me, you know, I want to be funny. I want to be sassy. I want to tell a funny story. I want to show you a new product. I want to support a small business. All things fun. Like I want that to be a good experience for everybody. But the minute you show up to my page and show any type of negativity, or if I constantly see it on my FYP where you're constantly being negative and you're constantly dragging it down, I hit the block and move on.
Yep.
I don't drag your name through the mud. I don't talk down about you. I don't criticize your content because you obviously have an audience that's watching. But the one thing I have the choice to do is hit the block and move on.
Yep. Keep it out of your way.
Right. I don't have to watch it. I don't have to see it. And I just keep rolling.
Yep. I love that.
And I don't have to tear anybody else down
No.
by doing that.
Nope. It actually protects your peace too. I find that like when you hold a grudge or you get angry or you get jealous, it hurts you more than the person you're holding that grudge against, more than the person you're angry at or jealous of. So
absolutely,
why are you even doing that? It doesn't make sense. So I agree. Like you block that negativity out and
baby, life is too short to be worried about what somebody's doing on TikTok.
Yeah, I agree. I don't understand it at all, but people are
bored.
I'm too old.
I know. Honestly,
I
feel bad for people who behave like that because it's like
half the people don't act like that too. That's what I always say whenever somebody's negative and hateful. I say, "Oh, I feel bad for them. Their life really must suck. They must not have people who love them."
Oh, Sam's pulling a Laura. She's coughing.
Oh no! For once, it's not me.
It's okay. Don't be afraid. You can cough on camera.
The crowd went down the wrong way.
You weren't there for our first Hustled Up After Hours, but Laura was like choking.
I was on the brink of death.
She was so sick that day. It was really
we showed up anyway.
We did, and that's what it's all about. You show up anyway.
I think I sucked up a whole piece of lime.
Oh, no. That'll do it.
I did.
That'll do it.
I did.
That'll do it. You actually have a lime in there.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love that.
Amazing.
All right. So do y'all want me to tell everybody what I'm drinking?
I do.
Please do.
All right. So we're having a dirty Dr. Pepper from Sonic with salted caramel crown and 2 lime wedges.
What is a dirty Dr. Pepper? What is that? I've never heard of that.
So it's Diet Dr. Pepper, coconut cream, 2 limes, and it's so good.
That sounds really good.
It's so good.
It sounds so interesting.
It sounds very
And then you come home and you spike it.
It doesn't sound like a Northeastern thing.
No.
But I love me some Southern foods. So I actually heard someone told me, who was it? I can't remember who it was, but someone told me that Louisiana has the best food in the U.S.
Oh, it was Jen.
Jen,
yes.
Our friend Jen Rogers. You know her, actually.
I don't know.
Jen Rogers, yes, just Peachy Jen. We were talking to her on the last trip, and she was like, you need to go to Louisiana. They have the best food you'll ever eat there.
She said the Louisiana.
Y'all come to my house and we'll feed you.
All right,
please.
We'll come to you. Then we'll go to New York City. It'll be a whole thing. I won't need to hide in your suitcase. We'll just make it happen.
I want a piece of pizza.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is when I go to New York, I want to try the pizza, and I want to go to a true Italian restaurant.
Oh, we got you.
Also, bagel shop.
Yes, and you need a
yes.
egg and cheese.
Yes,
you need one of those.
Oh yeah.
Bagel. Yeah.
We got you. And you give us some crawfish.
Kiki, next time we're gonna have to go to Sonic. Kiki said yum, so next time I gotta take her to Sonic.
Kiki, where are you from? Like where well, you probably know where, but where are you from?
She's from Tennessee.
Oh my gosh, we were just there. We were in oh my god, where were we?
We were in
not Gatlinburg. We were near Gatlinburg. I can't remember where we were. We were near Gatlinburg though. We were like a half hour from
Branson?
Gatlinburg.
The Smokies.
Yeah, we were in the Smokies.
Oh.
So
Southern hospitality.
Yes.
Honestly,
I can make a mean gumbo.
Do y'all have Raising Cane's where you are?
Raising Cane's was originated in Baton Rouge, right where I'm from.
Don't even.
Yeah, the original. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all follow her or not, but her name is Tori Lemoyne.
Not sure.
She's from Lafayette. Great Louisiana content, but she actually did a whole video today on the original Cane's restaurant that was started in Baton Rouge, because Todd Graves started the business while he was in college, or actually like did it as a project for college, turned it in. He made a failing grade on it or got the worst grade in the class. And he took that motivation and made it one of the largest chicken businesses in the world.
I saw that video. That video, the School of Hard Knocks video. Yeah, I'm feral for Raising Cane's. Like we have it in the city, but we don't have it on the island. And it's just so sad. It's probably better for me though, because I would definitely weigh like 600 pounds if it was here.
So me and my husband went to Hawaii a couple years ago, 2021. I think right when they opened it back up after COVID, we were like on the first plane headed to Hawaii. We don't eat a lot of Asian influenced food. Like, it's just not our thing. We don't have a lot of it here, or it's not something that we seek out. I like it more than him, but we starved for days. Like we were eating whatever we could find to eat. Well, we're walking into the Sheraton on Waikiki Beach and they have this food court. And my husband looks at me, he goes, "Is that a Raising Cane's cup?" And I said, "No, that's not a Raising Cane's cup." Y'all, we were taking the steps back to running up the stairs to get to this food court because they had a Raising Cane's.
That is so funny.
That would be Holly.
Yeah, no.
We were so excited.
Sprinting.
We were like, we were running up the stairs, like, see who could get there first. We wanted a half and half sweet tea, and we both ordered caniacs. It was so good. It was so good.
Me hungry.
I know.
No, I want some Raising Cane's.
I didn't need a big enough dinner.
That's so funny. Okay, we have a few more questions for you if you're down for the ride.
I'm down.
Okay. This I feel like we already know the answer to this question, but we're gonna ask it anyways because maybe you have something different. What is the most hilariously awkward situation you have found yourself in mid-clean?
Okay. So back when I was an itty bitty cleaner, I may have showed up on the wrong cleaning. Oh, I showed up on the right cleaning day, and I didn't realize that the husband was home. And so I went in, and I, at that point, realized that somebody was in the shower. So I started in the kitchen, and I'm cleaning, and all of a sudden, this man comes running out with his towel on, and he goes, "Who are you?" And I said,
no.
"I'm the cleaning lady." And he said, "I didn't know we had a cleaning lady."
Oh my God. Wait, so did his wife or girlfriend just not tell him?
Oh my
She didn't tell him.
Oh no.
So it was awkward, and we were both shocked. I was so thankful that he never let go of that towel.
Yeah, we could do you one.
He went back to the room, but he was super nice. He let me finish the clean that day, and he waited until that night for his wife to fire me.
Oh,
Yeah.
But it wasn't even your fault.
No, it was her fault. She should have told him.
Yeah,
But here's my thing.
They need better communication amongst themselves.
No, here's my thing. Your house is dirty for 13 days, but every 14th day you come home and your house is spotless.
Mm-hmm.
There were signs.
Yeah. Maybe she told, because we've had this happen before, where they're like, "Don't tell my spouse that I hired you. I'm pretending like I'm the one doing the cleaning." Maybe it was that kind of situation where she was like, "I cleaned the house, honey," every 14 days.
Every 14 days, there was not a cleaning product in the house.
That is so funny. That's literally crazy. We can do you one better. It didn't have
two better.
It didn't have. Well, I'm thinking of my dad.
Oh yeah, that was the worst.
My dad used to come clean with us when we first started cleaning. This was like before, I don't even think we were a registered business yet. So it would be me, Laura, my dad just going out to clean, and we would bring him to like the big houses. And we were in one of these big houses, and he was cleaning the primary bedroom, and the primary bathroom is attached. And I guess the husband or boyfriend didn't know that he was up there cleaning the bedroom. So he walked out of the primary bathroom completely naked. Literally stopped, didn't say a word, about face, and walked back into the bathroom. And my dad when he stopped and like just like froze for a second, my dad went, "Hey, well, I don't want to say it. Well, I'll say his name. He said, "Hey," and he just literally didn't say hello, nothing. Just about
I would
face
have
to
died.
the
I would
Yeah.
have died.
Yeah, he was.
I mean,
mad.
I
He was
He came
so
downstairs.
pissed.
mean,
Yeah,
I
with
don't.
his girlfriend. He got so mad. Why didn't you tell me we were cleaning? I'm like, we come every single Monday. What do you mean you didn't know we were coming?
I've had some funny situations, but like most of my clients know I am a repetitive texter. So if I text you a confirmation text, I want an answer. I want an exclamation point. I want a yes. I want to see you in the morning. I want some kind of confirmation so everybody's on the same page. So
Yeah.
I don't walk into anything unexpected.
Yeah. I've walked in not completely naked, but one time I walked into a gentleman changing and his pants were down. And then one time I walked in on a client that I had just met using the toilet. So that was fun.
That, like, the cleaning crew is there. Lock the
Lock
door
the door.
while
And
you're
I know
taking care of
she
your
knew.
paperwork.
I just said hi to her. We had a whole conversation. She doesn't lock her bathroom door. I'm like, this is on you,
Oh,
boo-boo.
I remember.
Yeah. First time I met the client too, I was like, Holly, I just
Great
walked in
first
on her.
impression.
I was like,
Oh,
I'm not gonna
that's
get my tip now.
We do have a
that's
couple
where.
of questions here.
Okay.
Nisa, I think, or Nessa maybe. She said, "How far from home do you travel? Is it miles or is it a time away? So, do you
Ooh.
have a limit on this? We don't travel. We don't have miles, but we personally route a half hour or less. But actually, we
So
expanded to 35 minutes.
I used to go into Baton Rouge to clean, which with traffic and everything would just say 45 minutes to an hour, depending on wherever you were going. Um, Probably about 5 years ago, I started bringing it in closer to home because I realized I love cleaning in the country more than I love fighting traffic.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot of rural clients. Don't judge me, I can't say that word. But I have a lot of country clients and I have like a lot of hometown clients, and our community is growing at such a fast rate that there is plenty of work for everybody. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to leave out of, I would say, probably a 15-mile radius.
How
But I
long?
am willing to travel a little bit further into the country because I actually enjoy being out in the country. And I know a lot of cleaners wouldn't be comfortable like going out, especially as a solo cleaner, working in the middle of nowhere because some of these clients don't have neighbors. I find it kind of peaceful.
Hmm.
Like I go out there, I pop my earbuds in, I lock the doors, and we live in sportsman's paradise. So most of my clients are fully prepared for intruders. So
Wow.
That's
like I'm
crazy.
comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So how far do you drive in between your houses? Like if you do a 2 house day, are you traveling for like a half hour or
Oh
less?
no. No, I keep them close. So when I make my schedule at the beginning of the month, I have my clients in neighborhoods.
Okay.
So the goal is to keep everybody within 15 minutes. I would say 5 to 15 minutes each other. And if they are 15 minutes, I just stop. Like that's a lunch break. I'll grab something to eat and then go on to the next house.
That's great. 15 minutes is great. But that's what we aim for as well. 15 minutes or less. It just doesn't always work out like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I cleaned 4 on Friday,
Wow.
and that was a total fluke. I don't advise it. 10 out of 10 do not recommend.
By yourself? Doing it
Um,
by yourself?
yes.
Wow. God
Yeah.
bless you. Oh my gosh.
Now, so I've had a couple of people question me about it because I posted a video about me, cleaning 4 in one day and how stupid that was. But I think what a lot of people forget is all of my houses are routine, regular maintenance cleans. I know what I'm walking into when I walk through the
Mhm.
door. And every one of my clients, they have their house prepped and ready when I get there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's not like I'm going into a blind house, which that would never happen, but it's still a lot, even
I could never.
with knowing what I'm walking into. It's still
Hmm.
a lot to make sure you're
Huh.
not missing those things. But I planned the day out right, and it all flowed.
How long of a day did you work? Like, when did you start and when did you stop for the day?
So I am not an early bird. I like to start work around 9 or 9:30 ish, and then I'm normally home between 2 and 3 every day. And Friday I got home at 5:45.
Ooh,
So it was a full day.
Yeah. That's not bad though for 4 houses.
It's impressive.
I don't think I could do 4 houses that
you
fast.
Because you use all the fancy, like, I saw your video where you were doing the island with like the mop. I was like, this is so good. This is so time saving.
Let me tell you, I ruptured the disc in my back and realized I have to start working smarter.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, I'm still a maniac, but use the tools that you have and just make sure the mop is clean, because if it's a dirty mop, the internet's going to call you out on it.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll call you out even if it's a clean mop.
Yeah, you could go and buy it and open it fresh from the packaging, and people would be like, "Ew,
that's disgusting."
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Wow.
Okay. Wait.
Was there any more from the? Was that pretty much it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
We
Yes, we have more.
there.
We have more. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. How has any? Oh my god. Okay, wait. I want to ask these in order. Hold on. We're getting questions now.
Oh God, I just seen the bottom one.
Okay. Well, Catherine is saying that she would love to see a Zepp's Compassion Clean in Louisiana. I guess she's also from Louisiana, and she said that there's a Raising Cane's on every few blocks.
Oh,
Jealous.
Gosh.
Wait, where are you at in Louisiana?
Where are you in Louisiana, Catherine? Leave a comment. Okay, now, someone said, has anyone used you to catch a spouse cheating? No. I have never. We've had inklings when there is a spouse cheating, though.
Yeah.
But, like, nobody's ever said anything, like, about that.
Don't ask, don't tell.
We're skipping that question. But no, it's never happened to us. But I wouldn't be surprised if that comes as we continue to grow. Like, you never know.
I've heard stories. It's never happened to me, thank goodness, because I'm telling, or you're writing a check. So
Right.
Okay, now let's see. Hold on a minute. Okay, Catherine is from New Orleans.
Oh, you're not that far. We're about an hour and a half from each other.
Oh, Catherine, how, like, are you following one of us? Like, how did you find us? I want to know. I'm always curious and nosy. And then Nisa or Nasa, if you could comment your real name or the spelling of your name, if that is your real name, I would appreciate it.
I love
or
that.
Not the spelling, the pronunciation. The pronunciation of your name, because I don't want to keep butchering it every time I say it. But we have a South Georgia gal, and then she said, all we have is rural areas. My town has no red light. Oh my god.
What?
That's giving Gilmore Girls. You ever see the episode where they finally install the red light and everybody's like, what the hell is going on in this intersection? That's kind of what that reminds me of. That's cute.
That's my hometown. Like, that's how the town that I live in, that's how it was until probably, I guess, about 15, 20 years ago. And it just kind of started growing. But
wow.
I mean, I went to a school, several of my clients I actually went to school with, but we all grew up together. Like, one of my contractors, who happens to be one of my very best friends, we graduated from the same high school. We were friends in high school. It was a pretty small community, and now it's grown. It's grown so much.
Wow. I couldn't imagine not having a traffic light. Like, we have one every 2 feet.
I always say I want to go to a small town. Like, I don't know if I want to live in one, but it does seem nice though, and where everybody like knows each other and like, you know.
I will tell you, it makes grocery shopping really, really difficult.
Oh yeah,
because you go to the grocery store. No, you go to the grocery store and you run into everybody that you know, which is a really good thing. But then you have to catch up with everybody that you know, and by the time you get home, you forgot everything that you went to the store for.
Oh, no.
But you got to catch up with everybody.
Dead.
I would be going in like my baseball cap and my sunglasses. Like,
I would be avoiding people. I still do that even in my town. Like, I do not want to see people I know. I'm so bad.
It's funny because the the group that I grew up with, well, most of them are my cousins because we have this massive family in this small town. So when you're running into people at the store, you can't avoid them. One, because they're your family. And then, and then if not, you went to school with them. So you still have to catch up.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe we don't want to live in Louisiana.
You wouldn't make it.
For that.
I'm way too introverted for that. But Raising Canes.
But Raising Canes,
You gotta
We do have one of those.
Yeah.
We do have one of those right in the middle of town.
Is there any other questions or should I move on to ours? I cannot read from here. I'm too blind.
Sam is a Mancuso, kin to PJ Mancuso, my son-in-law's pawpaw. Yes, we are related to PJ. Hold on one second. Babe,
Wow.
somebody asked on the live if we were related to PJ Mancuso. Somebody asked on the live if we were related to PJ Mancuso.
He's probably like, what the hell?
PJ.
Nisa,
I had to tell my husband, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
That's amazing.
So funny.
Yes,
I
so
love that.
PJ and my father-in-law were related, Catherine.
Wow. Small world.
That is so funny.
Yep.
I love that.
Yep. That's so
Small
cool.
world. And Nisa's name is Nisa. I will not mess that up. I got that right the first time.
Nisa.
Right?
Don't second guess
I was
yourself, girl.
second
You
guessing
got it.
myself. I messed
You
up.
got it.
Nisa, thank you so much for that. And I see Tom is also in Ohio. Well, he's in Ohio, but he also has the one post office and a corner store, and that's it. But they do have a red light. So
Okay.
you're too advanced for us. Well, for Sam and all these Louisianians. Is that what you guys call yourselves, Louisianians? Louisiana.
That don't sound right.
No, we call ourselves Couillons.
But I think
That just means we're
Louisianians-
crazy. That just means we're
What does that
crazy.
mean?
I had a feeling that's what
Crazy.
it meant. That's funny. I love it. Okay, we've already been on here an hour and a half, so let's
my
wrap.
goodness, time's
Let's
flies
and
when
my
you're having
dog
fun.
is getting
She
crazy.
is not happy. She's like,
Yes.
this is talking way too long. Let me go.
She's not happy.
Yeah, so we should.
We're gonna wrap this up with a few more. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. These are all really good. I kind of want to go through all.
Yeah, I
of
was
them.
gonna say we can't skip any of
We
these.
can't skip them.
Just
Okay.
do it.
Next question.
Just do it.
This one you may not want to share. But what is something about the professional cleaning world or clean talk that would surprise people? Something maybe that just like regular folks don't know.
I think that we're all just winging it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think that we're all just winging it.
Mhm.
I think we all have the intentions of trying to make Clean Talk a better place. Or at least that's the goal for me. And I would like to think that secretly everybody wants to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love that. That's so good. That's great. All right. This one you really might not want to share, but we've all had them. Have you ever had a cleaning fail?
Yeah. Do you get complaints? Emma?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You do?
So, yeah. Like, and I think there's a misconception because I think people see that you post these cleaning videos and they're so good. How can you make mistakes?
Yeah.
I make them all the time. My client called me the client that I left yesterday messaged me this morning and said that I forgot a gallon of my cleaner in the laundry room.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that happens. But then my client this morning, after knowing what I did yesterday, she calls me and says, "Hey, you left a bucket of dirty rags in here."
Oh,
Now,
no.
I don't get as many complaints now because my clients have been on my roster for a long enough time where
Mhm.
communication is great. But in the beginning, like I had clients who they didn't stay on the roster long because they didn't know when to stop. Like,
Mhm.
I think there's a limit. So I had one client who came in one time, and if she's listening to this, hey girl, she actually took pictures of how she wanted her bed made because she had daytime pillows and nighttime pillows.
Oh God,
wow.
those people. Hey, girl.
That is too much. That's too much. But what drew the line for me is when she said, I failed to vacuum her front porch.
Oh
What?
my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
That
didn't
was it for
vacuum
me.
the
I
front.
was like,
How
nope,
dare
I'm
you?
out.
How dare you, Sam?
yeah, you naughty girl.
Yeah.
How could you? You didn't vacuum that. You're not
Get
a
your
mind
blower.
reader. That's wild.
That is crazy. Yeah, we've dealt with our fair share of
Oh yeah,
crazies.
we've shared a lot
Oh,
of
I'm
podcasts
sure.
and complaints that we've gotten that have ruined our day, and we shared about our 1-star Google review that still haunts us to this day. We've all made our mistakes.
But
So
sometimes it's genuinely not our fault.
Well, I'm sorry. I know.
I'm sorry.
The
Like
Google review, I
no,
triggered you. I'm sorry.
I gotta vent for a minute because sometimes these expectations are just unrealistic.
no, I've learned throughout the years to explain that from the get-go. So I went and gave an estimate not long ago, a couple years ago, for this lady who, and I may have told y'all this, like half of the house was extremely well kept, like military style bedding, the whole nine. But the front of the house looked like it needed to be on an episode of Hoarders. So we're going over the bid. I'm giving her my price, and she looks at me and she says, hey, but before I pay you, my husband's going to come home and he's going to use his white glove. And I said, nope, it's not the job for me.
That's
Mm-mm.
insane.
And
Bye.
she was
Before I
appalled.
pay you. She was gonna withhold payment.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh hell no.
These people are crazy.
I don't think she understood how it worked. And I was like, no, like, you can't give me this and expect me to give you perfection, like in one cleaning. This is going to take multiple cleanings, possibly even several months of cleaning for you to be able to come at me with a white glove. But I don't guarantee white glove cleaning.
Oh,
I
no.
guarantee realistic cleanings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always say that. We say perfection does not exist. We tell our technicians, we don't expect you to have a perfect cleaning. We expect you to have an excellent cleaning. We strive for excellence, not perfection.
Right. Right. I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't achieve perfection.
No, it's absurd. No, yeah, we've had some crazy things like happen. I remember we had a 1-star survey come in. It was like January 2nd of this year. I was like, oh, the crazies are out in full swing in 2025. But like, she got mad because she had this like weird toilet paper holder with all these little
Oh my god.
things,
Yeah.
and like there was dust caked to the inside of the crevices.
Why do I remember this?
Yeah, because I was probably bitching about it on Facebook because I just be getting mad sometimes. And I was like, that gave us a 1-star. Like,
Yeah.
woman, your house, like, we transformed it. We did so good. And
They went over by like 4 hours. So we gave her 4 free hours of service. And she was mad because her wolf toilet paper holder wasn't perfectly spotless.
Oh, y'all are better than me. Y'all are so better than me.
Yeah, it's like
I regret that.
And we're really good. We've gotten better at like swallowing our pride. Obviously, we have to draw the line somewhere, but like we're like
I think that's what I love about growing in the business for so long, been in it for 10 years now.
Yeah.
You have expectations that you set for yourself and for your clients, and you can pretty much weed out a rotten apple real quick.
Yep.
Real quick. Yeah. And most of the time, you can do it in the initial phone call.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you could tell right away. I'll never forget, and I've told this story on the podcast. I think I went on an in-home estimate once, and the lady said, "I'm gonna feel really bad for whichever technician you send my way because I'm so picky." And I said, not giving you a quote. Nope, not happening.
Yeah, we've emailed people and said, "Listen, we're not quoting you.
No,
we're not a good fit.
No.
We wish you luck, but we will not be the person to provide."
I don't think people understand that there's a difference between a maid, a housekeeper, a cleaning service, a restoration cleaning service. I just don't think that. I think it's getting more common.
Yeah.
Like, I think people are now finally beginning to understand the difference, but where I'm at now and where I started 10 years ago, there's definitely been a shift where my clients know exactly what kind of service they're paying for. They're paying for a routine, regular maintenance cleaning. Whereas 10 years ago, I had a particular client who thought she owned me.
Yeah.
Like I was her property. And we broke up on my husband's anniversary because I would not respond to a text message that I was on my anniversary trip.
Yep.
And I ended it with, "Hey, wish you well. Hope you find somebody else, but this is not okay."
Yep.
And that's when I started setting my boundaries.
Yes, that's so important. We had a whole conversation about this on a recent
Yeah.
episode about setting boundaries because I was texting clients after hours at like arguing with people at 8 o'clock at night. Like, yeah, no, I did that. You're accusing me of not doing it, but I did it. Like things like that. And I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I wasting my
Mm-mm.
energy and time and like letting this ruin my night? You know, when I want to enjoy my night with my friends or my boyfriend. No, I have to like, you know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, so setting boundary. Ugh, it's a trigger.
Yeah.
You hear me tripping over my words. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh God.
And I think that's why like, I stick to a lot of word of mouth references and referrals because one, it's going to be somebody who either knows me directly or somebody who knows me through somebody else and who understands like my quirkiness or understands how I work. They know ahead of time.
Yeah.
So that I think that's why I keep it kind of small, but it's hard when you get a new client who you really, really want to do the work, but then the minute they open their mouth and they refer to you as the help, you're like, nope, I'm out.
I'm out.
Nope.
Well, that's why it's good that you and us are so active on social media because I feel like, especially when we get leads from like Instagram, especially, they're the hottest leads we get because they know exactly who we are, how we do, like you know that we're your friends. Like we're gonna be professional. We're gonna come in. We're gonna do a good job. But like you are not gonna treat us any less than you. You know.
Mm-mm.
And
Well,
so
and I hope that with more of us being so open on social media, I hope that that's the kind of change that we see
yes.
because you want to see people grow in the business, but you also want to see them grow in the business with confidence.
Correct.
So that they're not walking in with their head held down going, I'm here to clean like it's less than. I walk into the job like the cleaning lady's here.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
very proud. I'm very proud of what I do. I have been since day one, and I've never let anybody make me feel less than for making a living differently than they do.
Yeah, I
I
think
just
I think really like and I've spoken to you about this like when we were still new in business and like someone would say like, "Oh, are you what like I remember when we would be cleaning a house, right? And like we would see someone or something. They would be like, "Oh, are you so and so?" And I go, "No, I'm just the cleaning lady." I used to say that all the time. I'm just the cleaning lady. I'm just the cleaning lady. And like after a while, I was like, "Why the hell am I saying that? Like, why am I wording it like that? Like, no, I'm cleaning this friggin' house and I'm making it amazing. Like, you know what I mean? Not like." I'm just the cleaning lady. What?
Yeah,
Like,
like, why
no, I'm
just?
transforming this freaking house and this person's life. Like, what is it? Like, why did I speak like that? And to this, and
I
now I tell my techs all the time, I'm like, you guys are changing lives. Do not think that you are at the bottom, less than, like nothing like that. I absolutely do not tolerate it from them because I'm like, no, you are amazing people.
yep, I had a helper my first year that anywhere I went, I told people, I'm a cleaning lady, I own a business, here's my card. And this girl that was kind of working with me part-time at the time looked at me and said, "You don't get embarrassed?" And I'm like, "No, I got to put food on the table like everybody else."
Oh my God,
I
go
mean,
them.
we have to make a living.
Yeah, it's
And
crazy.
Like
what's to
I
be
did,
embarrassed
I
about? You
was
even say it to a plumber, you
so,
even say it to a carpenter.
Yeah, it's like I don't
thank
understand.
you.
It's because it's
Thank you.
manual
You,
labor.
you, there's this, and we know that there's always been this stigma that the cleaning lady is less than, but I think it's how we present ourselves in our business, how we present ourselves online, how we carry ourselves in the industry that's going to give everybody who is coming in after us the ability to look at it more as a career move.
Yes.
And
Yes, it
I
is.
love that.
It's really up to us to break that stigma.
Yeah,
It
and
really
we've been
is.
talking
Yeah.
about that since
And
the
demand
beginning.
it,
Yes.
demand the value, demands, and I see it. I'm seeing the shift. I see it on TikTok. Like I'm calling out Clean with Carly. She's amazing. She's been doing this series lately where
Love
like where does she get the flip
y'all.
phone from? I don't know. But she's like doing these skits where people are asking her for all this crazy shit and she just shuts the phone, like and she clacks it. And
So
it's just so good. Like she's so good at just like really just
I will
demanding her
message
value.
her. I will message her. Matter of fact, she's working on something for me right now. And y'all, when she flips that daggone phone,
It's so
I have
good.
spit out my drink.
Same.
My husband does not watch cleaning content. He will sit and watch a Clean with Carly video because he loves to watch her slam that flip phone.
I am obsessed with her and that flip phone. Obsessed. We got to get her.
Carly cracks us all up. And she says whatever she thinks. We love Carly. Yes, Danielle, we do love Carly.
But we need people like that because those are the people that are like showing like, no, like we are better. Like we are so good. Like don't mess with us. Don't mess with.
And let me tell you something. She don't mince her words about it either.
No,
like I play around with it. Carly's like, no, let me tell you how it really is.
Yeah, I love it. I love it too. I love it. I'm so inspired by her. She's amazing. We're also getting some really cute comments. Nisa said, y'all are giving me so much inspiration being new to the cleaning business.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for all of this information. Nisa, you are amazing. Congratulations on your new business. And just remember, I hope that you walk away from tonight feeling also just really inspired and motivated and knowing that you are valuable and that your worth is super duper high. And then Danielle said, I'm not just anything. Love that. It's so true.
Girl. Yes.
And she also said that she loves Carly. We all love Carly.
Yes,
Carly is amazing. She's Queen Carly. Queen Carly.
And let me,
we love her.
She is so business motivated. That girl is so smart. She doesn't even, I don't even think she's even reached a 10th of the potential that she has in this game. Like, I don't.
I'm sure.
Yeah. She's going to go places. She's young. She's energetic. She's got everything that she needs to just take off. I'm excited to see what's going to come for her. Yeah. Like I am.
I gotta slide into her DMs one of these days.
Gotta get her on the pod.
Gotta get her on here.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, gotta get her on after hours because
she will not hold back.
Yeah, she won't.
Please message her. Please message her. She would love that. I'll even give her a heads up.
Yes,
and exactly what we were saying. It comes full circle at the beginning of the episode about reaching out to people and sliding into people's DMs and not being shy. There you go.
Danielle also said, can we get Sam and Carly on here together?
Y'all, we can't be together. Me and Carly wouldn't let y'all talk.
We will get kicked off of this app. We will get kicked off. No, I think it would be fun though. We'll definitely talk about that for sure. Yeah. But we'll definitely get Carly on here too. We'll have some fun for sure.
That'd be so fun.
And let me tell y'all, any of the ladies that were on the trip with us, Carly, any of them, we all network together. Y'all absolutely step out and message these ladies and give them a chance. Or, you know, there's so many people in the Clean Talk community right now that have so much to share. One about the business, but two about content creation. You know, we don't give enough of the smaller creators. I guess their time in the spotlight, but there's one right now that I'm telling y'all, if you like funny cleaning content, she's been all over my page. It's C&A Cleaning. Like, Carly gives it to us straight up and tells us, like, you know, she tells it like it is. She gonna slap that flip phone. But C&A is doing some of the funniest cleaning skits that I have seen, and they're funny and they're educational. Like, she's so amazing.
I was gonna say, if I wasn't using my phone as the camera, I would go right now. But I am definitely gonna check them out as soon as we hop off this live.
Yeah,
that's
amazing. I love that.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna get more people on, not only, you know, the podcast itself, but more hustled up after hours guests too, because this is where we have more fun.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all would love it. I think the Clean Talk people need to be on the After Dark.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because y'all are crazy. Every time I log, because I have like a few different TikTok accounts, you know, and like my personal account is all, you know, proper, and like I'm on Girly Talk, so they're all shopping on there. And then I go onto the Chores and More page, and y'all are like, let me tell you what happened to me today. This is crazy. Like, let me tell you what I'm not going to do in this house. You guys are like doing crazy shit. And I'm like, oh my God, these people are nuts on here. Like, I love it.
I swear, I do think sometimes, am I testing the limits? Like, no. How far am I going to be able to go before one of my clients is like, I told you that, you know, and I'm like, we're just going to keep, I'm just going to ride this thing till the wheels come off.
US, yeah, I was gonna say US for forgiveness, not permission.
Yep, that's just what I was
That's
about to say.
right.
That's Holly's motto: ask for forgiveness, not permission. Because they'll tell
Absolutely.
you if you need to. Because we have that struggle too sometimes, where I'm like, "Are we too much? Are we too much?" And I'm like, "No," because I don't want to work for the client that thinks we're too much.
Yeah.
Hold on. I just got these in. Normal is boring.
I love
Period.
that.
Period.
I
I
Yeah.
want
love it.
one.
I know. Wait,
Yeah.
you shared a picture of those earlier, I think.
Yes, and they come from a cleaning lady too.
Oh
We're gonna have
my
to go get some.
gosh.
Can you like send us a link on where we can buy those?
Yep.
Amazing.
And it's so I had to have these, and she can do them in any color, but she did one that said be crazy, crazy cleaning. And my favorite quote is normal is boring. So
I love that.
yes.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna test the limits.
I love it.
Yes, you test that limit. There is no limit. The limit does not exist.
The limit does not
That's
exist.
right. The limit does not exist.
I love it. Oh my gosh, you are always such a breath of fresh air.
I know. Every time we have you on, I'm like, why do we wait so long in between?
I know.
I know. We'll just make it a regular thing and do a clean talk hangout.
Yes, clean talk hangout, and you're gonna come to New York. We're gonna get bagels. It's gonna be great.
Oh, I can't wait. I want to take a picture in the middle of Times Square too. We can't forget that one.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we absolutely will.
Who's coming to New York? Put it in the comments. Let us know if
Yes.
you're
I want to
coming.
know.
Our New York clean talk trip.
So, how many people can sleep in the office?
Well, the new office.
A lot
actually,
of people
lot.
can sleep in that office.
Bring a sleeping bag. We can fit a
So
ton.
that's all we need is a sleeping bag.
Yep.
That office is 1,300 square feet. It's bigger than my apartment. It's the size of a house. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're all going to New York. Packing bags, ladies.
Yeah. Bring an air mattress. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll set
The
you
vibes
up.
are
Don't
good.
worry about it.
There's a pub right downstairs, so it's fine.
They have a happy hour. They have
Wait.
a taco place and happy hour, and you get $5 margaritas.
Oh, I'm in. I'm
That's
in.
all she needs to hear.
And they do karaoke. Would you do karaoke, Sam?
Y'all would not want me to do karaoke.
Well, that just makes me want to watch it more.
Yeah,
if I'm
come
being
on.
honest.
We would have fun.
It would be so bad.
Oh my
I was
goodness.
Danielle said me to come on, Danielle, let's
Yes,
go.
Danielle, you are invited. You are invited to New York. Well, this has been so much fun. Sam,
I've enjoyed
everybody
it.
knows
Thank
where to
y'all.
find you, but please plug away your socials so that if anybody here is living under a rock and doesn't know where to find you, let them know where they can do so.
On Facebook, it's Samantha Mancuso. On TikTok, it's Crazy Cleaning Lady 222, and on Instagram, it's Crazy Cleaning Lady 222. If you like cleaning content and a whole lot of crazy, I'm your girl.
Yes. Amazing. This was so much fun. Thank you, as always, for your time. I know your time is precious and valuable, and we appreciate you spending your Thursday night with us.
Enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, we're going to stop this recording and then we'll say our goodbyes to Sam in private. But thank you so much for
Yes,
watching
and
Hustled
thank
Up
you for
After
staying.
Hours. And we will
Bye,
see
y'all. Stay
y'all
crazy.
next week. Yeah, stay crazy. I like that.
Stay crazy.
Woo!
Okay.